Hello, this is Clark Ollendorf with Grand Canyon University, a student in Psychology 520 Graduate Statistics. Going to give a brief introduction to how to create a scatter plot for a set of data, try to understand its correlation and regression variability. So you're going to get your set of data. In this case, we got that from the surveys of consumers from the University of Michigan. We used the components of index of consumer sentiment. We used the Excel monthly file. We copied that data into SPSS with the current data as well as the expected data. Also went to the variable view and changed the measures to be a scale and eliminated the decimals. From there, I'm going to go to the graphs menu, click on chart builder. If you receive this prompt, click OK. We're going to choose our scatter or dot diagram here. We just want a simple scatter. We're going to click and drag that into the chart preview. Here we have to decide what our x-axis and y-axis are. In this case, our x-axis is going to be the current. It's going to be our independent data. And the y-axis will be the expected or the dependent data, what we're going to be manipulating. We also need to make sure that we have a title. Click on the title menu, click on the title button, and in this case, we're going to go back to our data set. Oh, apologies, technical delay. All right, so I'm going to copy the data set name, put that in the title here. Going to create a footnote. Say that this was by GCU Psychology 520 Grads Stats course. And have to make sure to apply that. Need to go back and double check that my title held. It did not, because I did not apply that. I'm going to paste that again and reapply. All right, now we're going to click on OK. And scroll down, and here's the scatter plot. Once we have the scatter plot, we're going to double click on it to let us manipulate it a little bit. Here toward the top, we're going to get the option to add a fit line so that we can see our line of regression there. We don't need to manipulate the properties, so we can close that. We can close the chart editor. We're going to right click on the chart and copy special. We want to copy this as an image. Click that checkbox, click OK. Now we've copied it. We're going to bring it into Word so that we can put it with our homework. And we're going to paste it here. That gives us the chart. Copy it there. We have what we need for the scatter plot. Now we need to go back to SPSS. We're going to close the output window. I'm not going to save it. We're back in the editor. Now we want to analyze the information. Click on Analyze. We're going to look at Correlate and a bivariate option here. So bivariate correlation, we want to use both of these variables. So click on the variable, click on the arrow to move it over. We want a Pearson correlation coefficient. The rest of the options we can leave alone. Click OK. Now we get our results. I'm going to click on the table once, and we're going to copy that. Go back to our Word document. and paste the table. We're going to minimize Word again, close the output, click on No, and now we want to look at the regression. So we're going to analyze again. We're going to look down at regression, click on linear. It's important here that we make sure to get the right variables. Again, we already know the information for the current, so that's going to be independent. We're not going to alter the current data that we already have. We're trying to figure out what the expected is going to be, so that's going to be our dependent variable. Leave the rest of the options here alone. Click OK. Then we get several tables here. We're most interested in this coefficient table at the bottom. So we're going to click on the table, right-click on it, and copy it. Go back to Word and paste it here. Now we have our scatter plot, our correlation table, and our coefficient table. Homework is done. Enjoy.